Hey guys, what's up? It's Pink Moon Doll. So I filmed this video like a week ago or something, and I wanted to film a little introduction to it because I kind of started just filming it just out of the blue really, and I didn't know what I was gonna say or what I was gonna talk about. So I don't want to like get people's expectations too high that this is going to be an educational video by any means. I was just kind of talking about my experience. There's not a lot of context. I don't think I really talk about my symptoms much. I just kind of go into the basics. And kind of like the more like the emotions that have come up for me after coming out of psychosis, or like, you know, quote unquote coming out of it, because there's still things, there's always going to be things that oh my gosh, sorry. The lightning kind of caught me off guard there. Yeah, also there's a storm right now. I thought I would make the storm the nice backdrop. So yeah, it's meant to be a comforting video for people who experience psychosis, whether you're in it right now or not. I hope the video comforts you, and you know, maybe there is something that like people who don't experience it could learn. Yeah, I'm not gonna say there isn't. To be honest, I don't even remember what I said at all during the video. So yeah, don't expect too much on that front. But the other thing I wanted to say is that in the past week, my life has like just been turned upside down because little Pochita, who is quite frankly the star of the video, she woke up one day with paralyzed back legs. So yeah, I mean, this video is really special to me because this is the last video I have of us walking together, and we don't know if she's gonna walk again. It's very severe. Her condition is very severe. It's the most severe, you know, it's like on a scale of 1 to 5, it's a 5. There's a 50-50 chance that she may walk again. So I'm not saying it's out of the question, but it's just iffy. She might have to be in a wheelchair, and that's fine if she is. But yeah, this is just a special video. This is our last video of us walking together before the incident. She had a slip disc in her spine, so we're just really lucky she survived, honestly. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to have her still. I mean, she's at the hospital right now, so all prayers to her, appreciated. She's still at the hospital recovering from her surgery, but she's making a good recovery. And oh, this is just beautiful, beautiful lightning. Yeah, so that adds another like dimension to this video, because it is kind of a like weird thing to be talking about. It's, oh my gosh, it's a touchy subject, I suppose. It's something that not a lot of people talk about, so it does feel important for me to share it. I also want to say I'm not posting it to try and, you know, get pity or sympathy for the conditions that I struggle with. It's just very matter of fact. And yeah, I hope that it brings comfort to people. It's not structured in any way. It's very much just me walking with my baby. There's a lot of moments where I get distracted by things in the surroundings. So it's, oh wow. It's more of just a vlog, just a regular vlog, than an informational video. But yeah, I just wanted to give that little bit of context. I felt like it would be weird to post the video without talking about what happened to Pochita in the week since I've recorded it. Like less than a week, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this storm is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to stop recording this intro because the storm is amazing. But I think my phone is also about to die. So please enjoy the video. Please feel free to leave a comment, leave a little prayer for Pochita. She's gonna need a lot of TLC in the coming months. She's gonna need a lot of physical therapy and really just all the prayers, all the goodwill that she can get. And I will document her recovery as well. So yeah, let's get into it. One of my affirmations that I tell myself is that it is possible for people to forgive me for my past psychotic episodes. Do you guys think that's true? I think that's true. Hi, I'm Pink Moon Doll 9 Shih Tzu, and this is another message brought to you by Pochita. Oh, she's excited. We're going to the park. We're going to the park. It's been a minute since Pochita has been featured in a video because she is fussy. She's a fussy baby. She requires very specific conditions for walking. If it's like too hot, if it's too cold, it's just not gonna happen. If it's too far, like usually I'll walk pretty far on these vlog walks. Oh, there's bats, there's bats. Do you see them? I don't think they're very visible, but oh, there's one. Did you see that? Yes, we are in the prime of cicada season, bat season. So that provides an excellent backdrop for whatever the fuck I'm talking about. No one is ever required to forgive you. Just remember that. You know, it's nice. No goose poo. It's nice. It's a nice sentiment when it happens. It's a nice thought, but it can't be forced. It can't be faked. It either happens or it doesn't. There are some people that I don't forgive. Like, I try to forgive them. I have a certain degree of compassion for them. I have a certain amount of empathy, intellectual empathy, where I'm just like, yeah, I get it. I can make the connection of point A to point B of where things may have gone so wrong for them, why they may have decided to take those actions. There are also people who I just fundamentally don't understand why they do the things that they do, and I accept that I'm never gonna understand it. That almost makes it easier for me to forgive them, in a sense. But I don't, you know? You can't forgive everyone. It's good to look up to Jesus, but you can't always be Jesus, and you have to protect yourself. You have to find a good balance of having boundaries and still having compassion. You can't just be a truly open book to everyone. That's something I had to learn the hard way, for sure. The thing for me is just kind of wishing that people could differentiate between the real me and the me who was knee-deep in psychosis at several different points in my life. I've just had a very, stressful life. I'm not trying to dwell on it, but it's just facts. It's just the objective truth. Many people would have crumbled in my shoes. Many people would have fucking crumbled. The best of us would. So I just, no one can really know what you've been through. Oh, she sees someone. Come on, baby. She's busy. yeah, no one can know what you've seen and know what you've been through. But I feel like it's been a big, huge block for me, letting people into my life, making new friends. Oh, why are you peeing on the sidewalk? Oh, no. Okay, I feel like that made me look kind of mean. She has never just like randomly peed on the sidewalk like that before. Okay, that startled me. Sorry, baby. What was I saying? Ooh, there's a cat. Wait for this car to go by. Hello, little orange cat. Oh, I love orange cats. Let's see if I can get a zoom in. It's beautiful, beautiful specimen. This cat is watching the cars go by, just posted up. That is so cute. You interested, baby? No. Oh, it ran away. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's fluffy. She has no manners. No. No. She has no freaking manners when it comes to cats. She just hasn't really been around them before, so she doesn't get it. And she's also a really rambunctious dog in general. She's kind of alpha, honestly. I would say she's alpha. Way more alpha than any other dog that I've ever owned. I totally forget what I was saying now. Let me think. The thing about psychosis and mania and stuff is that you don't really know that you're in it when you're in it. And I would say there's still a lot of things I experienced that could fall under the umbrella of that. But I have a way more peaceful, calm life now. So it's way less jarring. And I am able to look back at past situations and see that I was psychotic. Not in like a crazy psycho killer type of way, but just in like, I don't know, a medical way. And that really sucks. Like, it's hard to look back on that and just kind of deal with the shame of it, and also to realize that you've just been like fundamental. Did you get sprinklers? Oh no. Yeah, the way you've just been like fundamentally misunderstood, misinterpreted as a person, and it's your own fault because of acting crazy. Like, it is your own actions that got you there, but at the same time, it's not you. Like, it's not who you are fundamentally as a person when you're living a peaceful life and you're sober. Like, oh my God, I just feel like it's night and day from how I used to feel, how I used to externalize my feelings has totally changed. But probably a lot of people still see me in that same old way, still think that I'm that person, and like think that that person was me, you know? And that is, yeah, it's weird. It's like hard to come out of it. Like, it makes me feel, I'm just like, do I just have to make entirely new friends? Do I just have to quote unquote rebrand? I don't see myself as a brand, obviously, but I don't really know what else to use, what other term to use. Do I have to just revamp my whole life to get away from my past reputations, that's like hard. I don't really want to do that. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish there was an easy way to explain this to people, or make it clear, make it obvious, without being like a pitiful, self-pitying person. Because I don't say any of this in the context of being like, wah, I hate myself and blah blah blah, because I really don't hate myself at all. Like, I actually love myself a lot more than I ever have before. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get people to catch up with where I'm at, and they might not understand why I'm acting really different again. Oh, she sees people. Come on, baby. Pochita's an extrovert. She's a true extrovert, and I'm an introvert. Ooh, those people are smoking cigarettes, and it smells so good. I love cigarettes, but I don't smoke anymore. But someone walks past me and they're smoking a cigarette, I'm just like, yeah, that's good stuff. When someone walks past me and they're smoking a vape, I'm disgusted. Sorry. No judgment, but it smells disgusting. And people blowing their fruity vape clouds. Ugh. Wretched. The smell of a cigarette on a summer's night brings me back to my youth. Yeah, that's why I just affirmed to myself, I'm like, it is possible for people to forgive me, even if, because yeah, that's going against like my old paradigm of thinking, oh my God, no one's ever gonna forgive me. The second I get a moment of clarity, I'm like, holy shit, everyone thinks I'm a huge freak. And I am. Like, I definitely am. I'm not trying to front that I'm normal. That would just be silly. But yeah, I feel like I'm not a freak in the ways that people enjoy. Okay, actually, no. Let's change that. Let's shift that. I am a freak in the ways that people enjoy. Yeah. See, this is what you gotta do. You just gotta catch yourself when you're having these negative self-talk moments. You have to catch it while it's happening and reframe it, refocus, and consciously tell yourself something different. Even if it feels really fake at first, it does make a difference after a while. Like I was just saying, I really love myself a lot more than I ever have in my life. I was always very open about the fact that I just kind of hated myself. And yeah, the past 6 or 7 months, pretty much since last December 2023, was a huge catalyst for me of change. And it's, my ability to love myself has accelerated, and not love myself in a cocky way, just in a really peaceful way where I just feel at peace. Okay, my little low battery thing just came up. I don't know if it cut out the video for a second, but yeah, I feel at peace. I don't feel cocky about loving myself. I don't feel like I'm the shit, bitch. I just feel that it's okay to just be me. I'm chilling, and it's okay. And that my vibration is getting higher, or whatever spiritual woo-woo terms you want to assign to it. And a lot of low vibrational stuff has naturally fallen away. And I'm okay with that. I feel very accepting of where I'm at right now. But there's still this one block of just being like, can I trust myself to make friends in the real world again, knowing that I'm kind of schizoid, whatever, schizotypal. I wouldn't say I'm like schizophrenic, but I definitely have, I don't know if it's bipolar. I don't know what it is, but I have episodes if I'm stressed. And I've also done a lot of work to get rid of the influence of drugs in my life, which will probably help me not spiral too hard down that path again. And yeah, my life has changed drastically. Like 30 years old, this is the most peace I have known since I was 11. Straight up. That is not a joke. That is not hyperbole. That's not an exaggeration. This is the most peaceful it has been for me as an adult. And yeah, I feel peace. I feel peace in my heart. And I'm just like, how do I convince everyone that I'm good now? Like, how do I convince everyone that I'm not erratic anymore? That's just it, erratic. I used to be really erratic. And you just, I can't blame anyone for, she sees people. She sees other doggies. Look at that stance. That's the sign of an alpha. Oh, I think the dogs might be a little... Come on, baby. That was good. That was good. Yeah. You can't really trust someone who's as erratic as I used to be. That is simply just the way it is. I get it. But yeah, I guess I want to be able to prove myself without being on some crusade of proving myself. You know what I mean? Not in some forced way or some vendetta of being like, everyone please pay attention to how normal I am now, or how chill I am now. I wish it would just sort of sink in naturally a little easier. I don't want people to be afraid of me. I don't want people to be intimidated. Whatever emotions come up. Baby, look how cute you are when you're in a little ball. Oh my gosh, look at you. Look at you. You want to sit, baby? You want to sit down? Really, the greatest desire of my heart is just to be able to connect with people and not feel so much like I'm in the bell jar, not feel so much like I am outside everyone, on the outside looking in, or that everyone's looking in at me like I'm in a freaking zoo exhibit. That's been a big struggle for me. I relate to Sylvia Plath so much. Not to discredit her struggles, because I'm not a mother, but we have really similar life trajectories. Also, I'm not exactly as much of a genius as her, okay? I'm a maybe a quarter of the genius that Sylvia Plath was. But we have really similar astrology charts too. That's something that's really interesting to me about her. And her birthday is October 27th, which was my due date, and I was born 2 weeks early. And then my sister's due date was in November, and my sister ended up being born on October 27th. And my grandma's name is Sylvia. Okay, that's reaching, I know, but our trajectories are similar, and we both had our fathers die fairly suddenly of illnesses when we were children. That's the main reason I relate to her out of all the reasons, is like the way she writes about that and writes about the struggle of growing up. And oh my god, you look insane, dude. Oh, there's some doggies coming. No, baby, no, those doggies aren't interested in you. Those doggies, they're busy. Yeah, the that dog looked back at her. The way she writes about that struggle is just, it's so articulate, and it really like goes into the depths and the crevices of it, and that's why I relate to her, because I also enjoy to go into the depths and the crevices of it and analyze the shit out of it. And she was probably kind of crazy, you know? I mean, even before all the Thankyou shit, she was struggling. And so my younger self really relates to her. But I want to be like on my Sylvia Plath redemption shit, you know? Like, what would Sylvia Plath do if she lived? I feel strongly that that's like a big mission in my heart, and part of that is that I want to get out of the bell jar. I want to get out of the bell jar, and I want to connect with people. I want just like chill, casual friendship. I want to feel welcome without deluding myself into feeling welcome. I want to feel welcome because the actions are lining up with the reality. So that's why I tell myself that it's possible for people to forgive me for my psychotic episodes. Because I think that it can be true. I think that it can be true, baby. Do you think that is true? Yes. Pochita is my best friend. Look at her. My little angel. Okay. This is probably going on a little too long. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, she sees people. I think that's the same people that were smoking cigarettes before. I think it is. She likes those people. Yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me in the park at nighttime with Pochita. I hope she brought you as much joy as she brings me. And yeah, that's all for now. Make sure to forgive yourself, guys. You have to forgive yourself before anyone else can forgive you. Is that true? I don't know. I think that's true, in a way, in a sense. I think you do have to get to a certain threshold of self-forgiveness before you can really, truly connect with people. Okay? Okay. Bye. Say bye, baby. Bye-bye.